freaking excited because it's Vin's birthday! Happy birthday, Vin! Okay, so we will play all his wish list the cutscene. So I guess we'll say enjoy. Vin's resident.
그래서 제 생일에 소원 리스트를 이뤄주겠다고요?
Yeah, it's your first birthday since we became official, so we must celebrate it in the most memorable way possible. Fulfilling the wishes on your wish list is one of the many wishes, don't you think? Speaking of wish list, Vin was the one who suggested it shortly after the start of your new relationship. To this day, you're still impressed with how it all went down. Exchanging wish lists? You mean we're going to write down our wishes and exchange the list?
네. 조금 보태자면 하고 싶은 일을 적어서 서로 교환한 뒤 두 사람이 함께 이루는 거죠. 저와 함께 가고 싶은 곳이나 함께 읽고 싶은 책을 적어두면 리스트에 적힌 걸 하나하나 이뤄나가는 거예요. 물론 제 리스트도 드릴 거예요. 소원을 언제 이루는지에 대해선 상대방이 결정하기로 하죠. 서프라이즈처럼 말이에요. 어때요?
Sounds interesting. How did you come up with this idea?
연인과 함께 이루고 싶은 소원이 많았을 뿐이에요. 다만 그럴 기회가 없었죠. 당신도 그랬던 적이 있었을 거예요.
Similar issue, I feel like you're right about that. It's true that you used to imagine what life would be like with a lover. You want something to accompany you to visit places that are popular with couples or to enjoy a movie that more suited for a couple to watch together. And now you've got Vin who always stays right by you. Thinking about it, you nod your head. Okay, let's do it. Shortly after that day, you and Vin exchange wish lists and you plan to fulfill his wishes on his upcoming birthday. Vin gently smiles as he looks at your determined face.
좋아요. 그때 당신에게 모두 맡기기로 약속했잖아요. 그리고 벌써 준비는 충분한 것 같은데 맞나요?
That's right. I started preparing the moment I got your wish list. You confidently wave the phone in your hand. I have a detailed plan for each of your wishes in a memo. I've gone through them many times. I'm confident that you'll be very satisfied. Vin chuckled softly at your words.
좋아요. 그럼 이 순간부터 제 시간은 당신에게 맡길게요. 연인이 준비해준 첫 번째 생일이라 무척 기대되네요.
Your residence. Now that the wish list is settled, you still need to get a birthday present for Vin. After giving it some thorough thought for a few days, you choose to get him a crystal wooden horse, a specialty of the Kingdom of Sword. Wooden horses are popular gift in Sword. It should make a good gift. You open a web page on your tablet and browse through the information on crystal wooden horses. Crystal wooden horses are traditional gifts in Sword. It is a wooden horse that is beautifully encased in crystal. The pattern on the wooden horse is customizable. It is extra meaningful to engrave the recipient's name into the design. It represents a unique blessing and an everlasting love. A unique blessing and an everlasting love. It seems to be a good way to form a good way to. It seems to be a good way to form a good way for me to convey my feelings to him. With this in mind, you decide to customize a crystal wooden horse with his name engraved on it. This will be your first birthday gift to him as his partner. After placing the order, you recall Vince's word.
연인이 준비해준 첫 번째 생일이라 무척 기대되네요.
First birthday. When all these wishes come true, there will definitely be a lot of great memories for us. Okay. Botanical garden. It's so beautiful. You look proudly at the spot you have just decorated. A light-colored picnic mat is decorated with red maple leaves, making it a pleasant sight for the eyes. Not to mention the star of the show, food. Roast chicken, fruits, puddings, and all kinds of delicacies are laid out on the mat, making your mouth water. Your stomach rolls right on time, deciding to make itself known.
배고프죠? 얼른 앉아서 먹어요.
Vin hands you the strawberry cake. You take a bite. In an instant, the creamy sweetness completely fills your mouth. Wow, it's so good! You give the cake a huge compliment while enjoying it.
특별히 당신 취향에 맞게 레시피를 조금 바꿔봤는데 괜찮나 보네요.
I wouldn't call this just alright. This is amazing. Compared to yours, what I made is just... You look curious the sandwich in your hand and back at the cake again. You wondered if the sandwich you made is too plain in contrast.
전에 만들어주겠다고 한 샌드위치 맞죠? 먹어볼게요.
Wait. Before you can stop him, Vin takes the sandwich from your hand, opens the package, and takes a bite. It's our first picnic and he prepared a strawberry cake while I only made a sandwich. This is so embarrassing. With this in mind, you are a little worried. However, he soon responds to you in a gentle voice.
맛있네요.
This is one of your wishes, but my boring sandwich ruined it. I should have put more thought into it.
그럴 리가요. 오히려 정말 열심히 준비했다고 생각했는걸요.
Vin gently smiles and holds the sandwich in front of you.
제가 보기엔 전혀 보잘것없지 않아요. 보세요. 빵도 소스도 제가 제일 좋아하는 맛이고 귀여운 디테일도 많잖아요. 하트 모양 계란 프라이에 문어 모양을 낸 소시지에 별 모양의 오이까지. 이걸 어떻게 준비가 부족했다고 할 수 있나요?
Well, he looks at you, his voice calm and gentle.
그러니 제 앞에서는 전혀 걱정하지 않아도 돼요. 당신의 마음이 담긴 것만으로도 제겐 가장 소중한 것이 될 테니까요.
He pauses. His gentle golden eyes gaze softly at you as if to comfort you.
제가 피크닉을 소원으로 꼽은 이유이기도 해요. 사랑하는 사람과 자유롭게 이야기를 나누고 싶었거든요. 장소를 고르고 재료를 사고 오늘 이렇게 함께 준비한 음식을 즐기는 순간까지 정말 즐거웠어요. 모두 당신과 함께한 시간이니까요.
Our time together. Beams of light shine through the gaps between the branches into his light golden pupils. Your uneasiness dissipates and an idea suddenly pops into your head. Vin, let's make your birthday cake together this year. You see that the most important thing is to connect with each other and enjoy the time together. I think it will be a great experience to make a birthday cake together. Also, I can learn how to make dessert. Dessert from you, two birds, one stone.
물론이죠. 그럼 기대할게요.
Okay, so let's set up a pony. Horse ranch. Snowball really likes carrots. Look, she looks like she's enjoying it so much. The white pony in front of you nibbles on the carrot in Vin's hand, twitching her ears from time to time. She looks very happy. You and Vin have adopted the pony. Since she has a white coat, you name her Snowball. Although you've met her a few times, this is the first time you've ever been so close to her.
착하지?
Vin is feeding a carrot to Snowball with one hand and gently stroking her neck with the other. Snowball seems to be comfortable, gently swinging her silky tail from side to side. Animals all seem to like Vin, whether it be a squirrel or a pony. He seems to have a unique charm to him. Suddenly, Vin's surprised yelp snaps you out from your thoughts. You look in Vin's direction in surprise, only to find Snowball licking Vin's cheek. Oh my god! She flicks her ears while licking, seeming very content to do so. Vin, on the other hand, stands there with a completely helpless look on his face. Vin! Snowball, he's not edible! You grab a bucket full of carrots in a hurry, calling out Snowball's name while knocking on the bucket. After a few knocks, you finally catch Snowball's eye. Finally, she leaves Vin alone and heads straight for the carrot. Vin, are you alright? You quickly run to Vin worriedly to check if he is okay. Vin's eyes are filled with surprise and exasperation. His glasses, which are always clear and clean, are now covered with a layer of white mist and some smudges. Your glasses are a little... Did Snowball do that?
네, 괜찮으니까 걱정 말아요. 단지 안경이 조금 흐릿해졌을 뿐이에요. 저기 가방 안에 안경 닦기를 얻었는데 제가 지금...
Got it, I'll get it. You immediately understand. You grab the clothes as fast as you can and subconsciously take off his glasses to wipe them for him. Ew, is this Snowball's saliva? I'll just wipe them a few more times. Better not let Vin know. You are so busy cleaning his glasses that you did not notice his gaze on you. Done. Let me put them on for you.
네.
As soon as you look up, you meet his golden pupil. His face is so close. They are as clear as diamonds and shines like the sun. Without the barrier of glasses, his naked eyes are right in front of you. It makes him look so soft and compelling. Although this isn't the first time you've seen him without his glasses, every time you look at him up close, your heartbeat unwittingly speeds up.
깊이 빠져든 것 같네요.
Vin's voice rings in your ear, snapping you back to reality. You then realize that you are still holding onto his glasses. You quickly fumble for an explanation. I was checking to see if the lenses were clear. Let me put them for you. Let me put them on for you. You gently help him put them on. Your fingertips swept through his silver hair, creating a dazzling glow. You start to blush as you recall how you were looking at him earlier. You subconsciously glance over at Vin, only to find him gazing at you with a smile on his face. Why do I feel like he's reading my mind?
만족스러울 만큼 깨끗이 닦였는지 조금 더 자세히 봐주실래요?
He really did see through it all. You nod with a red face, standing on your tiptoes. You two stare right at each other as you carry out the check. The tenderness in his eyes is akin to the infinite ripples on a golden lake under the sun's ray. Vin leans down and slowly approaches you. The air sparks with so much tension that you feel like you have butterflies in your stomach. You subconsciously close your eyes. However, instead of a soft touch on your lips, you are greeted by yet another surprise yelp. You hastily open your eyes only to see Snowball affectionately sticking her tongue out to lick Vin's cheek. Oh my god! Unexpectedly, Vin's glasses, which you have just wiped clean, become heavy again. Looks like his glasses need to be rewiped. Oh my god, and then throw a drift bottle. Casting a drifting bottle into the sea is so romantic. On a beach in Stalis, you take out a note with your heartfelt wish written on it and put it into a drifting bottle. This is one of the wishes on Vin's wish list, to cast a drifting bottle into the sea with you. Vin is next to you, looking out at the vast expanse of the ocean.
정말 로맨틱하죠. 그리고 스월터에는 표류병에 관련된 오래된 전통이 있어요.
A tradition?
네, 함께 바닷가에서 표류병을 띄운 연인은 바다의 축복을 받는다고 해요. 전설에 따르면 표류병 안에 살던 정령이 한 인간 소녀와 사랑에 빠졌었대요. 하지만 정령은 영생을 살고 인간의 수명은 제한되어 있죠. 얼마 후 인간 소녀는 세상을 떠났어요. 소녀가 정령에게 바란 마지막 소원은 자신을 바다에 묻어달라는 거였죠. 정령은 기꺼이 그 소원을 들어주기로 했고 연인과 영원히 함께하기 위해 자신을 표류병 안에 가뒀다는 이야기예요. 그래서 표류병은 연인의 영원한 사랑을 뜻하기도 해요.
So that's where it comes from. Looking at the bottle in your hand with your wishes in it, you suddenly have an idea. Hold on. You squat down and cup a small handful of sand into the bottle. You proudly wave the bottle in front of him. Look.
모래는 왜 넣은 건가요?
Well, the story you just told gave me the idea. Stalis is the place where we met and fell in love. This sand is from Stalis, so it is part of the city. I hope that the sea will not only witness our wishes but also our everyday life in Stalis.
그렇군요. 미림씨가 지켜본다라.
Vin gaze on you grows increasingly tender. His lips curl up into a smile and he gently takes your hand in his.
그럼 미림씨에서 우리의 과거, 현재, 그리고 미래의 이야기를 바다에 들려줘야겠네요.
The familiar warmth from his palm makes you feel incredibly comfortable and at ease. Okay, shall we set it free for now? Vin nods. You hold his hand tightly with one hand and throw the drifting bottle into the sea with the other. The bottle glistens in the sunlight and splashes into the sea. Look, it's drifting further and further away.
네, 분명 우리의 소원을 담아 바다 저 멀리로 나아가겠죠.
Yep. Looking at the bottle, you subconsciously lean towards Vin and he gently wraps his arm around your waist. His family scent lingers around you, making your ears turn straight and your heart flutter. You two snuggle up to each other. The blue sea and the clear sky in front of you are absolutely beautiful to you. In the distance, the sand in the drifting bottle surrounds the piece of paper with your wishes on it, glistening in the sunlight. It dances with the waves of the sea, gradually drifting from your side to the infinite blue. Alright, so let's go to the restaurant of Swart. Restaurant of Swart. In a new Swart style restaurant, a waiter is serving you a unique looking dish. There are rows of fish cakes covered with grilled cheese garnished with some green sauce and red tomatoes on the side. Vin seems to be lost in the cuisine in front of him.
이건 서려파 어묵인가요?
After the waiter confirmed his thoughts, he cuts a piece and puts it in your plate.
어묵은 따뜻할 때 먹어야 맛있어요. 자, 얼른 먹어봐요.
You nod and take a bite.
어때요? 괜찮나요?
Yes, it's delicious.
다행이네요. 특색 있는 요리를 낯설어 할까봐 조금 걱정했거든요. 괜한 우려였네요.
Why is that? Is there something special about this dish?
네, 유명한 특색 먹거리에 스월터의 특산 향신료인 서려파를 곁들였어요. 이름의 유래이기도 해요. 서려파는 이 요리의 시고 떫은 식감에 진한 쓴맛을 더해주거든요. 처음 먹는 사람들은 대부분 받아들이기 힘들어하죠. 그래도 좋아해줘서 다행이에요. 우리는 입맛마저도 닮았다는 뜻이니까요.
Hearing his words, you can't help but become more curious. You like this dish too? Finn nods.
그런 셈이죠. 특히 어릴 땐 정말 좋아했어요. 식감이 특이한 간식으로 현지 아이들 사이에서 큰 인기를 끌었거든요. 하지만 제가 어릴 때 좋아했던 건 좀처럼 먹을 수 없어서 그랬나 봐요.
Why? Isn't it the famous specialty?
다른 사람들에겐 그럴지도 모르지만 전 어릴 때부터 엄격하게 식단 관리를 받느라 정해진 하루 세 끼만 먹을 수 있었어요. 가끔 외출할 때나 먹어볼 수 있었으니 그때의 제게는 그림의 떡과도 같았죠.
Feels like noble life has a lot of strings attached.
네, 하지만 다 지난 일이에요.
His smile and his clear golden eyes are no longer obscured by shadows.
제가 소원으로 이곳을 선택한 이유는 단지 제가 좋아했던 맛을 느끼게 해주고 싶었어요. 제 과거를 당신과 나누는 저만의 방식이기도 하고요. 과거로 돌아가 서로가 자라는 과정을 함께 할 수는 없어도 상징적인 무언가를 통해 추억을 만들어갈 순 있잖아요. 그렇게 생각하면 정말 흥미로운 일이 아닐 수 없죠.
Recreating memories. You ponder for a while before speaking seriously. I'd like to share something with you too.
예를 들면 어떤 건가요?
Vin slightly shakes the drink in his glass, looking at you expectantly and playfully. For example, I want to take you to the store and try the food I love. Just like what the snowy fish cake means to you, I have something that means the same to me and I want you to try it. I've got a few places in mind. Let's go after we fulfill all your wishes, okay? Hearing your words, a gentle smile blooms in his eyes.
좋아요. 같이 가요.
And let's volunteer at orphanage clinic.
아이들은 갔나요?
Yes, the free clinic has come to a successful end. Today is the last day of volunteering at the orphanage. Vin has finished all the consultation schedule. It's finally quiet in the clinic with just you and Vin.
하면서 힘들진 않았나요?
A little bit, but I'm happy that I could do something for the children here. Look, they gave me this. You happily take out the glass jar full of colorful origamis from your bag and hand it to him. There are all kinds of origami, stars, butterflies, airplanes, and so on. Vin checks out the jar and reads the crooked words on the colored paper tied to the mouth of the jar.
고맙습니다. 매일매일 행복하세요. 아이들의 마음이 담긴 것 같네요.
I know, I'll treasure it. You can't help but feel a little emotional when you think of their happy faces in the past few days. I didn't know that chatting with them and playing games with them would make them so happy. When you invited me to come along, I was worried I would mess things up.
그럴 리가요. 실제로도 당신의 역할은 다른 사람이 대신할 수 없다는 것도 증명되었잖아요.
He opens the clinic records on the table and shows them to you one by one.
보세요. 이번 진료는 그 어느 때보다 효율도 높고 효과도 훨씬 좋아요. 전 그게 당신만의 특별한 감화력 때문이라고 생각해요.
My infectious enthusiasm.
네. 구체적으로 말하자면 사랑과 동반의 힘이죠. 이곳의 아이들은 평범한 가정에서 자랄 기회도 가족들의 관심도 부족해요. 그래서 이런 부분을 더욱 간절히 바라고 있어요. 그리고 심리적인 문제에 취약하기도 해요. 제가 의료봉사를 시작한 이유이기도 하죠. 관련 사례를 많이 연구해서 비슷한 상황이 발생하는 걸 최대한 막고 싶어요. 하지만 연구자로서 저도 부족한 부분이 있어요.
He pauses and smiles somewhat helplessly.
과거에 겪었던 일 때문일지도 모르겠지만 전 제가 다정하게 다른 사람 곁에 있어줄 수 있을 거라곤 생각하지 않거든요. 하지만 아이들에게는 공감이 더욱 효과적인 방법일지도 모르겠네요.
Empathy.
네, 제게는 어려운 일이지만 당신은 달라요. 당신이 아이들과 함께 한다면 보다 좋은 치료 효과를 얻을 수 있을 거라 생각했어요.
So, did I achieve the goal?
네, 그것도 제 예상보다 훨씬 훌륭하게요. 당신과 함께 있을 때면 아이들은 늘 마음의 문을 열고 치료를 피하지 않았어요. 우리가 떠날 때마다 아이들은 아쉬운 듯 당신의 옷자락을 잡고선 다음을 약속했죠. 이런 부분이 한두 가지가 아니에요. 전 그게 당신만의 매력이라고 생각해요.
Is that why you wanted me to come along?
이건 일부일 뿐이에요.
The sunset shines through the glass into his eyes, reflecting a soft.
그 이유만이 아니라 개인적으로도 항상 당신이 제 곁에 함께였으면 좋겠다고 생각하고 있어요. 그러니 다음에도 함께 와주셨으면 해요.
As your eyes meet, you read each other's mind. You take his hand and nod solemnly. Of course, anytime. And lastly, the birthday celebration. Vin's resident. Vin, how did you get your roses to look so good? Touch me, please. Looking at the unsatisfactory decorations after your repeated efforts, you ask Vin for help. As planned, you and Vin are making this year's birthday cake in his kitchen. You have watched a lot of videos on how to make a beautiful cake, but your hands-on experience tells you that there's a huge gap between the finished piece and the one you expected.
이거요? 사실 가장 기본적인 모양이라 그리 어렵지 않아요.
Looking at the vivid, lifelike roses he made makes you feel embarrassed. If his is called Bessie, then mine would be called garbage.
하지만 그냥 설명하기보다는 같이 직접 해보는 게 더 효과가 좋겠네요.
a hands-on experience?
자, 손 이리 주세요.
You subconsciously hold out your hands and in the next second, he covers them with his.
이렇게 한번 해보면 금방 느낌을 찾을 수 있을 거예요.
Okay. His low body heat spreads through the back of your hand to your entire body, causing your heartbeat to accelerate. He guides your hands smoothly and firmly and slowly framing the kick.
자, 잘 보세요.
Okay. The warmth of his breath comes from behind your ear, ticklish and making your breath grow uneven. You have to keep reminding yourself to focus on the movement of his hand. The kitchen is so quiet that all you can hear is your heartbeat. Sometimes later, he finally lets go of your hand.
다 됐어요.
Following his voice, you see a blooming lifelike rose on the cake.
장미는 이런 식으로 만들 수 있어요. 잘 보셨나요? 아니면 몇 번 더 연습하고 싶은가요?
You can still feel beans warm on the back of your hands. Your cheeks flush red and you subconsciously give a light note. I think I'll try practicing a few more times. I want to try the tulip one too.
좋아요.
He takes your hand once more and starts forming a tulip, petal by petal. The rich cream or the incredible lifelike flower makes you smell an enticing sweetness lingering in the room. A few minutes later, the nice-looking cake is finished. When everything is ready, you take out the gift you carefully prepared and hand it to Vin. Vin, happy birthday! Vin unwraps the present and a small kid crystal wooden horse appears before his eyes. The horse is beautifully painted, making it look even lovelier. The moment he sees it, Vin shows a rare look of surprise.
수정목마?
He takes out the horse and looks at it carefully. His eyes finally rest on the pattern on the horse.
이건
It's your name, Albert.
역시 그랬군요. 하지만 이건 스월터의 물건이잖아요. 어떻게 이걸 떠올렸나요?
I looked it up and found that carving people's name on the wooden horse can bring them good luck. And you can't help but blush, having trouble getting the next words out of your mouth.
그리고 상대방에게 자신의 변치 않는 순결한 사랑을 전하는 거 맞죠?
Yeah, I knew you would know. Realizing that he knows the symbolism of the gift, you muster up the courage to tell him your feelings. This wooden horse is a specialty of Swartz. I know that you may have seen many of these before, but one from your girlfriend should mean more to you, right?
물론이죠. 당신이 준 선물은 저에게 있어 전부 유일무이해요. 이 목마는 특별히 더요.
He gazed at the crystal glittering in the sunlight, his eyes filled with indescribable emotions.
스월터의 특색인 수정 목마라면 정말 많이 봤죠. 하지만 제겐 주변 사람들이 대량으로 사들이는 평범한 장난감에 불과했어요. 목마를 가족이나 연인에게 선물로 주는 사람을 본 적은 있어도 온전히 저만을 위한 건 없었어요. 책에서 목마의 의미를 읽어본 적은 있어도 저와 어떠한 연결고리가 있을 거라곤 상상도 해본 적이 없죠. 어릴 적부터 수정 목마는 별 의미 없는 장난감으로만 생각했어요. 그런데 오늘 제가 보는 수정 목마에 처음으로 사랑과 축복의 의미를 불어넣었어요. 불쾌한 기억들을 대수롭지 않은 존재로 만들어 과거로 흘려보냈죠.
So that they will matter no more.
네. 지금 제일 중요한 건
His gaze grows soft.
당신이 제 곁에 있다는 사실이에요.
Vin leans closer to your face, which has a clear reflection in his bright golden eyes. Under his gaze, you worry no more. The only thought in your head is to convey your heart to him. So you reach out and caress his cheek. I'll always be there for you. Vin's eyes move slightly, and the next second, he bends down to kiss your lips. His fresh breath wraps around you, making you a little dizzy. You leave all your shyness behind and respond to him passionately. For a moment, you wish that time could pause on this warmly at this specific moment. Okay, and let's hear this cute text from Vin. Have you decided when you will come to my house? I'll sure make your favorite tree. I can't wait to get up. It's your birthday, so sleep in a bit. Okay, you can come after you wake up naturally too. When you are here, we can go to the supermarket to buy the ingredients for the cake and then grab lunch together. I have most of the ingredients, but I have yet to decide on the structure and shape. Or we can just make the cake freestyle. Freestyle? Maybe that sounds fun. I will take your word for it then. By the way, you said you watched some video tutorials on flower decoration for cakes. How did it work out? I can't see as mastered it since I haven't tried it out myself. I'm sure you will be able to make sense of it once you try it yourself. Okay, wait for me and my gift. Okay, I will wait for you. And this. Oh, just a call.
여보세요? 저예요. 아직 자기 전이죠? 다행이네요. 참, 오늘 먹은 케이크가 맛있다고 해서 포장해뒀어요. 잊지 말고 냉장고에 넣어두세요. 그러면 내일 따로 아침을 준비할 필요 없이 조금 더 잘 수 있지 않을까 해서요. 세심하다고요? 제가 세심하다고 생각한 적은 없는데 당신 앞에선 저도 모르게 부드러워지네요. 왜냐고요? 그건 당신이 제게 가장 소중한 사람이니까요. 익숙한 풍경도 음식도 모두 당신이 있어 특별하게 느껴져요. 그 하나하나에 우리만의 추억이 새겨져 제 마음속 가장 소중한 보물이 되었어요. 전 이게 바로 소원 리스트를 이뤄가는 의미라고 생각해요. 작년도 올해도 당신이 곁에 있어준 덕에 정말 행복한 생일날을 보낼 수 있었어요. 그래서 앞으로 다가올 생일도 벌써부터 기대가 되네요. 생일에 기대를 품게 해준 건 바로 당신이에요. 그러니 책임을 져야 하지 않겠어요? 좋아요. 약속했으니 후회해도 소용없어요. 네, 저도예요. 시간이 많이 늦었으니 오늘은 일찍 쉬세요. 내일 봐요, 나의 로즈.
Nail Rose. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there is something on the dental lab. Culture, food. Oh, snow leaf fish cake. One of the Swartz delicacies. The fish meat is minced with snow leaf, sour plum, starch, and salt. Then it is fried until golden brown and served with tomato and lime sauce. The snow leaf native to Swart gives it a sour bitter taste. This dish boasts highly nutritional value and is popular among the locals, especially the children. Okay, that is all. Okay, bye.